Hey, I want to talk to you real for a second, because when you're checking out the Azure, you're already the kind of person who refuses to settle for just enough. You want smooth gameplay, stable performance, and a machine that doesn't sound like a jet engine while doing it. You want something that collects attention not because it's flashy, but because it just works. If that hits home, check the current price and stock now. PCs built with this balance don't linger around. This PC is for the gamer and creator who knows what lag feels like and refuses to let it steal their momentum. You've already had those nights, waiting for a game to load, watching frames dip during a boss fight, or rendering a clip while the fans scream like crazy. That's when you realize you're done with compromises. You're ready for something that keeps pace with you. When you power on the Azure for the first time, the difference is obvious. The 9700X wakes up instantly. The RTX 4060 pushes graphics that feel crisp without overheating your room. Load times shrink, textures sharpen, and the whole system feels balanced, like every part is working in harmony. You don't think about performance stats anymore. You just feel the smoothness. You feel the responsiveness. You feel the freedom. Daily use becomes a pleasure instead of a chore. You boot up your favorite game and it loads faster than you can grab your drink. You edit videos while gaming or browsing, and nothing stutters. The airflow stays calm even when you're hours deep into a session. It's reliable. It's clean. It's stable, and that changes your whole rhythm. Once you experience this, going back to weaker hardware feels like intentionally slowing yourself down. Every time you glance at less powerful rigs, your mind drifts back to how the Azure handled every task you threw at it with quiet confidence. If you're even thinking about upgrading, check the price again now. Don't wait for weird price jumps or availability to disappear. If you're doubting, it makes sense. You might be thinking, is this enough for future games? Is it worth it? But those doubts fade fast once you see how smooth everything already runs today. What feels like a middle ground build becomes your everyday baseline. What you assumed was just average ends up delivering more than you expected, and that's the real win. The surprise bonus. Peace of mind. No noisy fans tearing through. No overheating panic mid-render. No sudden crashes during late-night sessions. Just a clean, silent system that does exactly what you need it to do. Owning this PC feels different. It feels intentional. When you look at your setup, it tells a story, one of someone who values balance, reliability, and performance that doesn't demand constant babysitting. It shows you take what you do seriously, whether that's gaming, editing, streaming, or all of it. The responsiveness feels satisfying. The graphics feel sharp, clean, real. The stability feels solid. The daily experience feels upgraded. The overall feel, it's not just better, it's right. If there's a downside, it's that this rig doesn't scream highest-end powerhouse. And maybe it won't run every bleeding-edge AAA title at Ultra forever, but that's not what it's about. It's about balance. It's about consistency. It's about a setup that doesn't get in your way. At some point, you stop comparing benchmarks and trust the one that feels right. If the Azure keeps pulling you back, follow that signal. Click the link, check the current offer, and upgrade while it's still available. Because this is the kind of upgrade you'll thank yourself for, not just once, but every single day.